Missed a lot of wide open shots, missed layups. I mean, probably 7 layups, wide open threes, and that's going to happen. That is. But then the turnovers on top of that, and I thought with each miss, the frustration, you can literally see it, led to no passing, and then it really leaked in on the defensive end. So Joel got those fouls, really tough call for me. He had 4 fouls, you leave him in. If he gets his 5th, now you're 1 foul away. That one hurt us as well.
Doc, when you took Tobias and Joel out with like 4 minutes left, was that kind of thinking the game was over?
Yeah. But I told our guys, let's get it if we can get it to 10 by 4. So it was before 4. I think it was at 6. And the game plan was let's see if we can get it to 10. If we can get it to 10, we can win the game. So I didn't think it was over. I just thought we needed more energy in the game. You could see it. We had no energy. And, the problem was that second group, we had great energy. We just didn't have a lot of offense. So, you're kind of caught. I mean, we had a big play, had a turnover. I think it was offensive rebound. Matisse has it. I think we got Ferg to the right, wide open, and we turned the ball over. That epitomized our game tonight.
When you see that frustration kind of mounting and guys are like visibly showing it, what do you try to tell them?
Just keep telling them we're right there. I told them that all game because you could feel it at the beginning of the game. Like we missed shots. We're just out of sync, it felt like, offensively. Tyrese is really struggling. We got to get him going. And his fail-safe button right now is when he struggles, he forces it even more, instead of letting the game come to him. I thought he started out the game. I thought he took about 2 or 3 threes early instead of getting to the paint. The paint sets his game up, and then everything else follows. And I think right now he's trying to do the reverse.
Yeah, he's a guy that's so hard on himself anyway, or expects so much out of himself. So I know you said a couple games ago this is like a delicate.
Yeah, this is the good, but it's we struggle in life. We do, we all do, and so he's going to as well. He's had 3 games in a row now, and he's got to figure it out, and we have to help him, and we'll do that.
How do you go about helping?
Just showing him film, keeping him confidence. I mean, the one thing he has shown, he'll still shoot the ball. We just got to get him back to taking the right shots. I thought he took a lot of tough ones tonight. So we just got to get him back to taking the right shots, letting the game come, being aggressive and letting the game come to you. But I thought as a team, each shot missed meant each pass not pass the next play. And I thought that happened a lot tonight.
What do you think has been your biggest obstacle so far this season?
Well, health. Yeah. But now, listen, we got James out. We know that. But if we can keep everybody else healthy, we can make a run here. Having one guy out, even though it's James, hurts us, right? But we just need the continuity of guys together. And we have a stretch here where we have games, we have some practice. We have a chance to put something together in this little run coming up.
On the health note, did PJ basically check himself out?
Yeah, it's the same thing. I was going to take him out. With PJ, he's right on the line with this injury. And so he played. I thought he played great tonight, actually. But, 18-point game, get him out, and see if someone else can do it just to keep him healthy.
Doc, you talk about the health part of it. What's your rotation looking like then? How's that hard for you to manage the rotation?
It's tough. It really is, especially, lack of point guard play, I think, was really clear tonight. And so, when Tyrese comes off the floor, and he's not a pure point guard, but he gets to play with Tobias and Joel and Melt, so it's easier for him. It's when he comes off the floor and you leave the rest of the guards on the floor. We're going to have to make an adjustment there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Tyrese is going to be here in just a minute, so if you guys want to hang. And then Joel after that.
Probably our offense and turn the ball over. The whole night we played, other than the first quarter, we played really, really solid defense, honestly. It was pretty stifling. We got a lot of stops, but our offense hurt us. And the offense and the defense are tied together. So when we turn the ball over and when they get runouts, that's how they were scoring.
What can you pinpoint to your 3 games long?
Yeah, I think. Are you talking personally or just Honestly, I got to stop going to the whole like I'm not going to score. I'm going like to get contact and stuff, and that's on me, honestly. And going to the rim, that's what I do. One of the best things I do is finish the ball. And right now, I'm trying to get calls and do different things like that. And that's not how I play the game. So I think that's one of the biggest fixes. And then just staying aggressive. Joel was on me today about I feel like I'm thinking too much the last couple of games and passing down normal shots that I shoot and deciding when to pass and when to shoot and doing different things like that. But I mean, we're just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out and trying to help us win. That's all.
Yeah, 'cause that's what my issue. Are you now that you got a different role? It just seems like what I mean. You just think
Right. Yeah.
do too much instead of just being you.
Right. Yep. That's some of it. That's definitely some of it. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to help us win. I mean, I got to figure out ways to. I feel like I'm doing a good job of getting other guys involved, getting guys shots, and I think I can do a better job of that when I get to the paint. Teams are so focused on my driving aspect to where I can find a lot of shooters and find a lot of dump offs to a lot of guys. So I got to keep doing that as well.
What can you pinpoint to the struggles this year? Is it just Doc saying help? Is it just as simple as health, or what else is it?
Yeah, a little bit of health. Guys in and out the lineup. Joel missed 3, and James missed. I don't know how many has been 3 maybe. Certain guys are missing, but at the end of the day, we gotta find ways to win these games. I mean, we've been in a lot of close ones. We've been in a lot of close ones that should have been W's, and those come back to haunt you. I think Spurs is one, Knicks is one, Washington is one, Milwaukee was one. I mean, I think I just named 4 or 5 right there. So, Coach keeps saying we're right there, but we got to break through. We have to break through and start winning those games, the ones that are right there in front of us.
There's been times we can see that frustration on the floor, which is understandable. But how do you toe that line between I know how competitive you are to not letting that affect the way you're playing as well?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think I've said up here and said it a million times. I mean, everybody knows how competitive I am, and at the end of the day, this is it's no I in team. It's not about me. It's about us winning. And I've always said I don't care how many points I score. I mean, as long as we have more points as the other team, that's all I really care about. So, I mean, my job is to go out there right now is just get guys in the right spot, get guys where they need the ball. Score the ball as well, be aggressive because that's one of the best things I do for this team is score the ball and be aggressive and put pressure on the defense. And I got to get back to doing that. Doc's been on me, Sam's been on me, Spence, Joe, and I got to step up. And these last 3 games I've been pretty bad. So, I mean, it is what it is. You got to keep pushing on it. We got the game on what day is it? Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So.
Tyrese, Doc, when he was in here, just said that his primary concern for you, though, is maintaining your confidence, not anything on the court. So what do those words mean to you, and how do you maintain your confidence even if not everything's working the way you want it to?
Yeah, I'm not worried about confidence. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate him though. Seriously though, he's been great for me. Him, Sam, they've been great because even I'm sometimes that I miss a shot or so, and sometimes I come back and not want to shoot the next one because I want to pass something. Dude, you show what you can do. You gotta keep shooting. You gotta get yourself out of the slump. And I just gotta keep being aggressive, getting downhill, making plays for my teammates, making plays for myself. It's gonna come. It's gonna come back to me. I mean, it's basketball. It's basketball. I can't make every shot, but I'm working. I'll tell you that I'm working. So.
Have you settled into the cadence of knowing that there are 82 games in this season, and that when you hit roadblocks like this, that there are still 70 left? How does that feel?
It's 70 games left? Whew. Dang, that just sounds crazy. But yeah, it's that's crazy to even think about. But you just gotta keep pushing through, like you're saying. The roadblock, we have to run through it. The roadblock has to be somewhat. We have to put a semi truck and we have to go through it, and we have to do it together. It's not one individual. It's not me. It's not just the coach. It's not just the players. It's all of us. It's all of us who have to get through this roadblock. And we dropped this one. We won a big one the other night. With guys shooting bad, and the defense stepped up. But we have to. Our offense is so tied to our defense. You have to play both sides of the ball. Us playing great defensively the last 3 quarters, we have to get something from our offense, and that starts with me right now.
I know how much value watching film and studying that way. So just what do you envision the next time when you sit down and watch this one? What are you going to be looking for? What's going to be kind of on your mind when you sit down and watch it?
Yeah, and then offensively, the biggest thing is when I get to the paint, is so many people collapsing because defense is worried about it. So being able to spray out, so making sure I look at all those, and then just for myself, like I said when I first stood up here, I got to get back to attacking the score, and not attacking to try to get to the line. When I go aggressive and attack the score, that's when I'm at my best. And I feel like I've gotten away from that. Probably like since the fourth quarter of the Knicks game around that time. So I think I've gotten away from that, and being able to get to, I work so hard on all of everything, and you gotta just trust it. You gotta trust it. Sam is on me about using my pull up, using different moves that I have, and that's really it. I'm just trying to help us win. Get out this roadblock and run through it. That's it.
Locker room's gonna be open momentarily for Tier 1.